Hello, my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's see if it's. Alright, so it's a blue screen right now. You guys can't see what's going on. But I have the. I have the Watch Dogs achievements open, and I had a thought here that maybe what we should do is we should play Watch Dogs. You know what? Nobody actually cares. Let's just cut to the chase. I'm going to play Watch Dogs Legion until we hit platinum. I have this feeling. So I'm looking at the trophies. There is a platinum achievement or trophy. The platinum trophy. There's 4 trophies for story for missions, 1 for complete adversary, having a team of 20 operators with different occupations, getting a video game designer, which we'll have to look it out for that. Then we have 5 stealth downs with professional hitman, which means somebody's going to have to get some work done. How you doing, bro? What's going on? What's cracking? This game's an amazing game. We have 5 stealth takedowns with professional hitman. There's kill 5 Albion guards using a dive bomb. That should be fairly simple. Neutralize 10 Albion guards using bee swarms. So we'll have to make the bee swarm person. We'll have to use Whitey. Hack the planet. I do not know how we're going to probably get a hack us 8 targets at once, but we'll figure it out. Disable 15 weapons of 5 Albion guards. Oh, sorry. Disable weapons of 5 Albion guards at once using Spy Watch gadget. Have your followers neutralize a total of 3 Albion guards. Stun clan Kelly members 5 times with paintball gun headshots. Oh, we already did that one. Never mind. Enter Bucky and Pounds. Restrict area decides the rule guard. There's a lot of achievements, but I think we could do it. Let's start off with audio logs and relics. Those ones are 50 and 15. All right. How many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 15, 16, 17. We need 3 more. Alright, so we're going to have to do 3 of these missions. Achievement Hunter, I see. Yep, trying to pick a game myself. What to play. There's a lot of games out there to play. Let's see. We need to get a video game. It's a magazine developer. It's not quite the same thing. She's got a goblin shock rifle. That would probably come in handy. There's a mission here for Bagley. Let's see. Beer, weed, and gaming stream. Night
What's good, Bags?
That sounds like a good way to go.
I have some disturbing news. You see, I've been thinking.
What's your point, blood?
Well, I don't bloody think, do I? I'm a super intelligent AI with a constant connection to all human knowledge. I don't have thoughts. I have load times. But after everything I've been through, dying, seeing all those people whose brains Sky Larson scooped out and turned into AI, being reborn, it got me pondering the nature of my own existence like some kind of Renaissance aristocrat who's grown tired of buggering the servants. I don't think I've always been software.
Whoa, you think you were human?
Like I said, disturbing. Since we visited that lab, I found a series of images buried in my operating system. I think they might be memories of some kind, but the images are corrupted, so I can't say. I think this must be what it's like not to know things, and I think I hate it.
Bags, send us these images, bruv. We'll help you remember. For real.
Well, if it'll set your mind at rest, I sent you the images. If you get me a clear visual of each location, I can composite it with the image from my OS and remember more of my past life.
I have to say, congrats to you for being the one to get Raxy Boy to admit he's a degen. Somebody finally addresses that. Thank you so much for addressing that. Because, like, that was the one thing that I remember doing. And I'm glad somebody at least acknowledges that, because that's all I was trying to do was figure out who's who. Let's see. Photograph Bagley's memory fragments. Where are these memory fragments at? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah,
Where
no,
are we
no.
taking pictures of these things at? I guess they're out in the world somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they're not. Ooh, there's a mask up here. There's a
Think
mask up here.
so?
I don't know how I missed this whole playthrough. Mechanical pig mask. Hey, D-Chat, what's up, bro? One of my favorite clips is your troll call to him. Oh, yeah? I'm glad somebody acknowledges that, because most people just came in here saying how I was the bad guy for that from the Cyrax troll community. Which blew my mind that the Cyrax trolls were pissed at me and called me the bad guy for trying to figure out answers. It definitely left a sour taste in my mouth, but I'm glad people at least acknowledged that. How is exposing bad? Exactly. That was my thought. I exposed more than just Cyrax. There was a bunch of people just like Cyrax in the Cyrax troll community. And I'm not trying to like start problems. I'm just addressing the fact that there are so many people that are willing to attack me over it. There's a guy named Marks, N-word Boy being another one. N-word Boy was just... N-word Boy's an a-hole. But, like, a lot of them were super pissed that I apparently was able to do that. And I think it's because I did what they couldn't do, but I don't really know. Let's see, we're going to look for... I guess we should do the darts, actually. We should do the darts. We get an achievement if we do darts in every location. But, yeah, there was just this whole thing. They were mad. Rules. The goal of darts is to reach a score of 0. Each player starts with a score of 300 to 1. The winning throw must bring the score to exactly 0, but it's also playing on double or the bullseye. A dart will land anywhere inside the reticle. Playing drunk makes throws less accurate, but rewards additional ETO. You bust when your score is either 1 or below 0. On a bust, the remaining throws are forfeited and the round score is reset. Got it. Oh, really? I just saw that one. Oh, yeah? Well, let's do a solo. I could toss some pro darts right now. That would be kind of cool, right? Let's do aim. Oh, it's a miss. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, 2 for 1. I'm not really sure. Last shot must be a double. Last shot must be a double, huh? Last shot must be a double, huh? Ah, dang it. Oh, busted. Oh, win.
Yeah, blood, I'm the shit.
Alright, that's a match that we won. I don't know how many rounds we have. Didn't Marty hate CVG? I'm a little rusty on the lore. I don't know the lore myself. Let's see here. When you're at the bar on the darts call, any rate, L used to respect him. L? L close. Let's see. Again, I was very much into the whole Rax thing when his trial was coming up. In love with Marty, rest in peace, beat the crap out of the goblin. Alas, the trial went nowhere and I was left unsatisfied because I wear myself acted like a douche. I used to respect N-word and all those. I still like CDG and Death by Design. Death by Design was really hostile towards us for a while. But I don't know if they're all the same, etc. Could be just a person who has the name. Didn't Marty hate CVG? I don't know myself on that one. Keep in mind I'm on the phone and rapidly getting tired, so I am getting likely to type all over the place. Did he? I didn't notice that. I never watched Marty's streams consistently. Mostly I just caught my Goblin News on Smokey's channel and others. It was an imitation. It was an imitation, I think. Ah. It makes sense. The account was made, like, wasn't legitimate. Alright, we gotta figure out how many dart locations we need. How many darts locations?
Why does this always bloody happen? It's unacceptable. Why is this happening to me right now?
Looks like there's about 7. Oh, it's 21 darts locations. You have to complete 1 darts game. Each location wants a bullseye trophy or achievement. So we have 21. So we did 20. We have 20 left, I mean. Alright. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's all good. That's sad near the end, basically, after I had a little to do with that community, probably. Toward the end, I remember Marty shit on CVG, although I can't recall the reasoning. I remember Marty crapped on N-word Boy, too. There was this whole thing where N-word Boy went dark for a few months because of it. Because N-word Boy was acting like a weirdo with women and kids online. And Marty called him out. In the end, Marty did not like N-word Boy. N-word Boy was just a high member of the community. The N-word Boy is also a predator defender, too. So it's like, N-word Boy is literally helping people that are just like Cyrax right now. And William Glory Hole, too, it turns out. Like, the entire community got torn in half after Marty died. And half the community is helping predators in the ranked material side of things, and the other half is avoiding it like plague, I've noticed. Let's see. It's all kinds of messed up, to be fair, but... Who's this? That's old bitch. Okay. We got a text file. We need to collect 15 relics. How do we know what we have for... This is... data. There's gotta be a way to figure out how much we have... Like a collector's list. Bought it all day 2. I didn't like this Watch Dogs. If I get buzzed enough and see 2 tip streams, do I win? Probably at that point. Bought it day 1. It got torn in half after that video interrogated Rax there. They split all over TiBBz haters and TiBBz supporters ambivalent. I wish I would. Waiting for the price now. Well, I think it's an alright game. I think we should platinum the first game, if you want my honest opinion. We should go back and platinum the first game. That's what we should do. But, ooh, wait, is there an achievement for... I'm going to be swapping to the achievement menu a lot in this playthrough, because at this point we've already done the main story, so now I'm just seeing what we can do for achievements. Let's see, I believe it's called... Could have made national. Complete kick-up challenge, intermediate 1. Okay. basics. Hit the inputs at in time to hit the ball. Each hit within the colored section of the wheel counts as a perfect hit, multiplying your subsequent points per hit. Perfect hits and tricks. Get a number of perfect hits in a row to do tricks. Missing the bar resets the score multiplier. Complete increasingly challenging training goals to earn rewards.
All right, let's just say this is physical
drunk
coordination
bonus.
training. I'll keep track of your score.
We gotta get intermediate 1. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Right, I'm out for real.
It's okay, we got plenty of ETO for this. Aw, damn it.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
definitely
this
not a
shit.
soccer player.
Shit, I'm making peas.
I pushed
Yeah,
R1.
sick. Better than the best.
Beginner goal 2 out of 6. Okay. Ah, fuck
Oh,
you.
fuck.
Fuck you. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
So epic. It was an epic call, D-Chad. That night Tibbs called him out. It was epic. Because Raxy was so blindsided. He cried and he said, PD4. So epic. And the emotion, Raxy didn't want to lose Tibbs as a friend. It was heart-wrenching for him. I imagine it was. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
I
fuck
pushed the
this
wrong
shit.
button. This is actually harder than it looks. I keep pushing L trigger.
Right, I'm out for real.
I pushed it!
Oh, fuck this shit.
This thing is broken. Alright, we'll come back to it. Actually, no, we're gonna try it. It'll give me something to focus on.
This again?
Yes. God damn it.
Right, I'm out for real.
Oh, come on!
Oh, fuck.
I cannot imagine what... Okay, is it trying to screw with
fuck.
me? Is it screwing with me? Okay, yeah, it's screwing me at this point.
I'm out for
not
real.
doing that. That's gonna take so much practice. Let's see. Bahaha, Rex is dead. My worst fear was ending just like my dad, something like that. I remember distinctly he said something like that. Marty and Rax's dad was epic too. I never saw the Marty and Rax's dad. I miss Marty. He was a cool dude. He was also a good friend. He's one of the few people in the community that truly stuck up for me every single time. And probably one of the only real people I actually knew in all of that. Oh, please watch it too. So I'll have to do a reaction video to it. Or, actually, I don't even know if I should, because people might try to copyright claim that. Actually, I could probably play the audio. Get away with it that way. Let's see. You know what we should do? We should open up the map. What is this? We should open up the map. That's what we should do. Bare Knuckle League. Is that a... Okay, we go to Watch Dogs. Complete Finding Bagley. Okay. Complete Change of Heart. Royal Treatment. Parks and Reclamation. Let's do Finding Bagley first. It just seems like the easiest. Finding Bagley. Marty was a masterclass troll. Rax's dad is when Marty basically called his biological father, started asking about the creepy shit in his folders they hacked into, kids and drag and stuff. Do you ever live panel on stream? I used to, but people that don't like me very much decided to start spewing the N-word to mass flag my videos. And kind of became hard to do that. So that's why we don't do panels anymore. I used to like panels because it gave me a chance to talk to people and I was good at it, but Finding Bagley. Finding Bagley is a side mission in Watch Dogs Legion is completed by something or other. Images been taken at the following locations: the National Gallery, the Millennium Wheel, the World of Tomorrow, Guy's Hospital. So, what exactly, how do we know which locations are which? Old Street, Hoxton, Whitechapel, Benthall Green, Duck Island Cottage. Millennium Wheel, okay. So that's how we find these locations. I'm going to screenshot this. Oh, the final image must be taken at walkie-talkie. Let's see. Make streams fun, in my opinion. Probably because I like to drunk talk. BRB, it's Dab30. There you go. I wish I could do more panels, but people just tend to ruin it. I think we actually, no, D-Chat, don't we do that whole thing on Sundays? Actually, what is tomorrow?
Nope.
Tomorrow's Saturday. We're good. Tomorrow's Saturday. We're good. But normally we do the interview talk chat thingy on
Move!
we do the whole talk chat thing on Sundays. That's close enough to a panel. I'm considering doing some smoking myself. I don't know, maybe we'll make it possible one of these days. I'm just glad somebody acknowledges the whole truth of how that Cyrus thing went down. Most people have been in denial. It's nice to see that people actually do know what happened. It's also funny that we have a lot of fans just from within the Cyrus Shore community. Just equal amount of haters too. Memory nearby. Use camera app to complete the image and restore Bagley's memory.
Ready for the match tomorrow, Dad? Come on, it's my birthday. At least pretend to be excited, Dad.
Yeah, listen, mate.
Careful,
I can't
man.
take you to the cricket. I'm sorry.
Hating takes too much
Why?
energy, in my opinion.
Go ahead.
I just like to chill it
Tell
out.
him.
I appreciate that.
Well, your father has decided he wants to leave for someone he really loves. That's enough.
Wow.
We agreed to have one last day out, and now you're making a scene. I didn't make this scene, Kevin. You did.
His name is
It's
Bagley's name
strange
is
listening to
Kevin.
these voices. I'm feeling a connection to humans.
The National Gallery. Let's see, where would the National Gallery be? The European Processing Center.
Not to my father, though. He seemed like a tosser.
Alright, let's see. So basically, these are British Theater. No. So basically what we do, if we zoom in, it'll give us The Millennium Bridge. Nope, that's not it. You know what we should do? We should swipe from the bottom. Parcel Fox. No, that's not it. The Battersea. Nine Elms Walkway. The U.S. Embassy. We should go there because at this point... Wait, what is this? Uniform access for Albion. Okay. MI6. East Strom. Green Estate. So is it like all the red things are basically... Kennington. Lambeth Palace. I always liked the chill vibe of my YouTube channel. Some people try to ruin it, but Imperial War Museum. Looking for the National Gallery. There's our sex worker. South Park Incinerator. South Park. Oh, South Wark. I knew I read that wrong. South Wark. Titus. Okay, so clearly it's not there. SIRS. National Gallery. Buckingham Royal Mews. Buckingham Palace. We need to go in there. We also need to get the Queen's Guard outfit in order to do it. If we can get in there with that outfit, we win. Horses Parade. Bloom Complex. Dr. Larson was killed, Kenny. Actually, no, just subjecting him to fate worse than death, I guess. Well, we're gonna figure out where these places are. Chinatown. There's always a Chinatown, I noticed. Is it true? What in the hell? Give me a second, I got a call.
Any job, just give me a chance. Really? Someone? Excuse me. Anyone? I'm a good worker. I'm well educated. Just read my sign. Read the sign. I just need to work.
Shit. Londoners, don't you feel it? This constant eye watching your everything. They pretend it's for our own safety.
Round, make way. Arthur, Natalie, what are we toasting to this time?
Come on. As if you're not just going to toast yourself again.
Good idea. To the newest member of the UC London rowing team.
Your plot for Olympic domination has only just begun.
Remember this moment, you two. You'll be telling your children about the night you got pissed with a future gold medalist.
Whatever you say, Bagley.
Hello, my viewers. I'm back, and welcome to the stream.
Rowing, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad as sports go. It's almost
I
a
love
science.
the
Lots of physics involved.
It was payment related too, which is, hey, what you said about this not being office hours, you're not kidding. It's like, dude, they cannot pick a weird time to call. It is literally 11:30 at night. Where the fuck is this center from? So I'm just sitting here, I got a call from Google, and it was pertaining. Okay, so just so you all know, when you get monetized, and I am monetized now, right? What they basically will do is they'll give you a code, and I chose like a week ago for a call-in code, so if they could call me, and I thought it was gonna be like they call you right away and give you the number. Nope, it turns out they're gonna call you from the office at some point in time, and that's what that call was just now. And then we sat there and we're just having a good laugh, like, dude, where are you guys located? Because it's 11:30 at night. They're like, oh yeah, over here it's like 10 a.m. I'm like, are you, what? What the fuck? They're clearly not in the United States. But I'm just sitting here like, okay, well, you know, I'm glad they at least spoke English, because like, it was funny as hell. And then we're having a good laugh, me and this Middle Eastern guy. He just gave me the 6-digit code, and then we had a little chat, and then, you know, that was it. He wasn't a scammer, obviously, and the code did work, so it was legitimate. And so now I'm officially able to get paid by Google. I am a YouTube employee. And also, I'm so sorry, I was looking for these locations. There's probably about 8 of them, and it is impossible to find them because you can't look them up online. But we got the Millennium Wheel, and we got the World Tomorrow. That's 2 and 3. Now we need to get the other 6 locations. So, oh, actually, there's technically 9 because there's a final image we have to take. I don't know where Guy's Hospital is, but I know we've been to Guy's Hospital before. The Queen's Realm. Okay. I'm also kind of realizing that these locations probably aren't going to be in the red. So, well, the Finding Bagley mission sucks. Cemetery Park, that just sounds like a great, lively place to be. The Hackney Baths. What is this? Gotta really pay attention to all the names. There's a cherry tree somewhere here. Oh my god. The Battle Bridge Basin. This isn't it. Okay. The Sandstone Residence. Inspired Towers, the Orchestra House. What is this giant blimp? The Swiss Tower. It's not it. The Queen's Realm. Is that the one we get to see the royal family at shapeshift into reptoids? Maybe, maybe. I'm not really sure yet. Mod sport in this game would be legendary. The Concubine's Wall. No. Looking at the list while we search through them. It's a mosque. You guys want to do something really horrible at a mosque? Allahu Akbar! It's not hate speech. Relax. I was kidding. We're not actually going to do that. We don't have those mechanics. Actually. Actually, now that I think about it, where's that mosque at? Someone remind me that the mosque is way over here in eastern London. We're going to come back here later. We got to get tech, and then we got to get this. Allahu Akbar! Boom! Anyway, but we're not there yet. We got to get points before we can do that. Let's see. The spine. Yeah, that's not it. I'm mostly just being an edgelord. We might not actually do that. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Thames Landing. Oh, there's Whitey. The most Caucasian mask you'll ever see. We got this giant dark spot. Like, we gotta go to the National Gallery, the Brixton Recreation, Crozier and Cherry Tree, Duck Island Cottage, Wellington Arch, and Guy's Hospital. The Wellington Arch. The Wellington Arch. That should be like a giant, like, looks kind of like a bridge, right? The stage. What's messed up is we've been to all these places. I know we have. So we shouldn't have to look too far for half of them. London Necropolis, the Waterloo Plaza, Millennium County Hall, Atrium, the British Theatre. Southwark Residential, Tate Modern, what is this? Imports, what is that? The Playhouse, Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, the Cathedral, Three Hawker Boys, not really sure what that means, sounds perverted. Museum, a New Market, King's College, oh dear goodness. Traffic House, the Bus Depot, Conversions, Titus, Black Space, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be there. Tower Bridge, City Hall, Park. London Bridge is falling down, falling down. The Great Fire Monument. Dustin in the east, Dunstan. Anyway. The Bank of England, Spine, Tower of England. It looks more like the Pentagon, if you want my honest opinion. Thames Landing, King's Landing, whatever. There's the mosque that we're going to go do terrible things at when we figure out where we get the points at. Alright, let's go and drive into this place. This is the drive-thru, right? It just dawned on me. Wasn't it Cyrax that said you were my brother? You were my brother! You're supposed to be my brother, and you betrayed me! When? I remember that now. That's what happened. Alright, let's see. Old Bailey. Nope. I remember that. Yeah, I remember St. Paul's Cathedral. Nope. Remember when the trolls were the ones that hate our guts were like, yeah, you were calling Cyrax your brother. I never called Cyrax my brother. And I'm sitting here like, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Like, why did they say that? Cyrax called me his brother. Because he was trying to make it a family thing, so it was a sympathy thing. That's really what it was about. Barbican Center. That just dawned on me. Like, I was sitting here, like, thinking about that. There's a lot of effed up history after we exposed that. I mean, we exposed Cyrax and wound up exposing half the frickin' Cyrax community as a result. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm back. So here's Trafalgar Square. That means some of these places are close. National Gallery must be close to here. Let's see, what is this? This is Charles Crossing Station. Leicester Square. Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus? No, we don't need that. Admiralty Arch. Horses Parade. Trafalgar Square. Well, whatever it's actually called, all I know is we're not having any luck finding these places. What is this? Buckingham Palace. This finding Bagley mission is only difficult because we can't find locations on the map. Let's see. Winter, are you okay over there? Yeah. Alright, just making sure. Okay.
No, listen. Just calm down. There's no point, no? Right.
She.
Of course.
So double X is a roll. That's good to know. Are we the hitman right now? If we're the hitman, we can do 5 takedowns. 5 stealth takedowns. If we can recruit a royal guard, then we can walk in there with a disguise. Buckingham Palace.
Shit who thinks they can hack our vehicles.
That's locked down.
Oh, someone thinks they're funny. Find out who they are. I want to know who's tampered with this vehicle.
Let's lock down that vehicle. Something's messing with me.
There's an intruder! Sniff them out! Drone, begin a search.
Around.
They've fucked off! We better check back with the others.
Looking for darts opponent.
Told you, yeah. Whole damn building, and I had no idea. I showed up one day.
Let's wait around and see if our darts opponent... Based on their social media rantings, our prospect won't respect anyone who can't beat them in a game of darts, which I suppose is perfectly doable, even if it is a bit low stakes.
Think you can beat me,
Sure,
cuz?
why not?
Just leave me alone. Why has this got to happen now?
It's just so draining. Do you know what I mean?
I can't fucking wait to get my revenge.
In the middle of the night, you call on the telephone and you just sit there and talk to them. Yeah, I get it. You're having a hard time, but it's not easy for any of us, you know?
Fucking wait. All fucking wait.
Calm down.
Fucking wait.
And then you know, la 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 la. Yeah, start sitting there. Mouth open.
I think we should all just... What is going on? Now just try to stay relaxed.
Oh.
Fucking wait to get my revenge.
Just take a deep breath.
All fucking wait.
Just calm down.
Fucking wait.
God damn it! Bastard! Ah, fuck! Think about speaking with a professional, okay?
Just leave me alone. Whatever.
When it's wet, it's wet. And when it's not wet, it's not wet. Here you've got a rainy season and a rainier season. It's like a dream.
Why has this got to happen now?
Don't just feel deflated by it all.
So fucking wait.
Draining.
It's
Yes,
alright.
get
It's
in.
cool. I got this.
Oh well, better luck next time.
And it's like, yeah, I get it. We're having a hard time, but it's not easy for any of us.
We need to get practice on darts.
Oh, okay.
Come on, darts.
Okay, sure.
Ah, fuck
Shit. Meant to do that, you know.
Who's the old cunt now?
They'll never know what hit 'em. never know what hit him. Yeah.
Just take
Fuck with me, huh?
deep
See?
breath.
You know what I like? I like a rainy season and a dry season. When it's wet,
I
it's
think
wet.
we should all
When it's
just
not wet,
relax.
it's not wet. Here
Feeling
you've got
better
the
now?
rainy season and a
Okay.
rainy season.
In the middle of the night.
It's like a dream, isn't it?
On the
Don't
telephone,
just feel
I have
better
set
sometimes.
It's alright. It's cool. I got this.
any of us, you know.
As if life wasn't fucking hard enough. And they'll never know what hit him. Yeah. What the fuck with me, huh? See?
They all get up at the same time, all synchronized, and they put their hands on their hearts. And I'm looking around like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, just be cool, okay?
I can't fucking wait to get
I think we should all just relax.
You know? La 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 la. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, mouth open, taking this step.
Just calm down.
When it's over, my friend at me and goes,
Good, good. Just try to stay relaxed.
whatever.
I did my own business. I didn't, you know, shut up.
Fine.
screaming at me, jumping up and down, jumping over chairs, when worried about punches and jokes so hard it shatters. And pretty soon they laugh at each other. So throw their head out the air.
I can't fucking wait to get my revenge.
Next time you go to America,
Onto a different colour. It's just what you do. You're adults. Don't you agree?
Did you see this, huh?
Meant to do that,
I
you
will
know.
destroy anybody at this game.
Wait to get my revenge.
Chill out. Back up a little. Hmm? Just take it.
You? Me? Dartboard.
Of course.
Let's do this.
Yes, I'll kick your ass.
I kick your ass.
put on an even more adorable cuddle, and we're all going to have a big dog couple cuddle. It's enough to make you sick.
Can you believe this shit?
What's my complaining about? I'm the one reading
They'll
their
fucking
feed all
pay.
the time.
They'll all fucking pay. Fucking work.
So draining. Do you know what I mean?
Damn
Ah,
it.
shit.
Say Americans are
Meant to do
ignorant
that,
of
you know.
unflattering views of other countries and cultures. In reality, there's an equal amount of ignorance portrayed by Americans thinking too highly of other places. Ooh, here we go.
The buzz, the electricity. I love walking into some random dark room and
It's kind of true.
Good choice.
This guy's like a fucking pro.
walking around the street. All that is still the best city on earth, and that's cold hard fact.
Why has this got to happen now? They'll never know what hit him. Yeah. What the fuck with me, huh? We'll see.
You know what's wrong with this world?
Free country. Yeah.
Everybody's got to
Look at where that's got.
and none
I
of
think
them
we should all just relax.
whatever happened to just letting people
This guy seems like a fucking pro. One,
Fuck with me, huh? We'll see.
1, 2.
business in it. Bit of fear.
He's getting 20s all around the board.
I think we should all just relax. Feeling better now?
God
It's
damn
alright.
it.
That's cool. I got this.
Liverpool's notorious for that. Oh yeah. People think the UK is full of people who are so intelligent, articulate, and erudite. The UK is full of some of the trashiest people ever. Liverpool's notorious for that. We're gonna lose this round for sure. God damn it.
Meant to do that, you know.
He meant to do that. It's not my fault that this thing is like.
Hey, chill out. Oh, okay. Wow.
Alright, cool. It's
Yeah!
alright. It's cool. I got this.
Yeah!
Let's try one more time.
In the middle of the night.
Why has this got to happen now?
Oh, maybe this guy will suck.
Darts.
Why the hell not?
Easy for any of us, you know.
My mum says something. You know what she said?
Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us.
Just take a deep breath.
I can't fucking wait to get my
Just
revenge.
calm down.
If you are, eating a curry or something.
No, it was amazing. There is no other word for it. I mean, you should have seen food,
Whoa, just be cool,
the people.
okay?
Raoul just
Made
knows
a
how to
good choice,
party, you know. What can I say? Man has a gift.
Just leave me alone.
Be done with this weather. Living in this
Just
city is
stop.
like
Shut
living in
up.
a rotted fish tank. Welcome to just regular old
God damn it. This is
Meant
some
to do that, you know.
horseshit. This is horseshit. And then he just quit the game. Practice to improve your throw. Like you'll actually improve it.
Free country, yeah.
We gotta win 20 more games.
Hey, chill out.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
We should all just relax. Whoa, just be cool, okay? Good, good. Now just try to stay relaxed.
Just stop. Shut up.
Oh, God.
What the hell's going on?
Whatever.
And this big guy by the pool table goes, we're singing the Star Spangled Banner.
This is so stupid. The most broken systems of all time.
Wasn't fucking hard enough. They'll never know what hit 'em. Yeah. Fuck me, huh? We'll see. The fuck is going on? Shit.
Last shot must be a double, huh?
I can't fucking wait to
Just
get my
calm
revenge.
down.
Dude, it doesn't even bother to, You know what?
Just take a deep breath.
I'll just...
Just stop. Just shut up. Right,
Jesus. But
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Killed.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Okay, so you can kill NPCs, okay.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Like the real UK is Kea cooking and others like that.
That's it.
Real.
I'm calling off the pursuit.
Sex therapist.
Copy that.
Where are we gonna find a video game developer? Watch Dogs Legion. Where? They're easier to find around the park. You can get video game designer achievement if you choose them as your first recruit after Operation Westminster. They're easier to find around the park to the east of Islington and Hackney Borough. You may also try adding NPC that can have connection to them, like programmers, board game designers, etc. And use deep profile for a chance to have video game designers to contact. Transient, toy maker, dominatrix. You forget the sex pervert. Magazine vendor, doesn't like dead sec. Illustrator.
Hello again.
Yeah,
Hope you're
all
having
right.
a good day.
Janitor. Pawnbroker. I'm hearing people crying. Network architect. To the east.
I know. It's really terrible. No, I don't want to die because of this. You understand? Don't worry.
Pardon me.
No, yeah. You have to do something.
Hey, funny seeing you here.
Look, can't we have a civilized discussion?
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Please, I promise. Ooh, nice one, mate. Are you ready, motherfucker?
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
going in for a look.
Control! We're in control! Take it from... There's our target. Over. Control, we are pursuing the target. Everybody run! Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. I need to reload. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
This old woman is a sex therapist, and she has a stun gun. A linguist. He also is a sex therapist. There are a lot of sex therapists on the team. Physicist, Shakespearean, IT specialist, metal worker, network, another sex therapist. Okay. There's a lot of sex therapists at this park.
Hello, who is this?
It's your mother.
Yes, what is it? What? No, how can that be? How do you know?
By accepting your optic device's terms and conditions.
A food scientist. Sounds like he does mukbang. A podcaster. Is there not one fucking video game designer in this entire goddamn park? Seriously? Not even one? Maybe I'm at the wrong park. Craftsman. A busker. A barber.
Just the ugly face I would not want to see.
Professional cosplayer. Musician. He's got emo for the saxophone. Shut that thing off. Machine operator. How generic. Web developer. There's like everything else except for video game designer. Unemployed. A muralist. What if I just pulled out a gun right now and opened fire on the Would there be a game designer then? I'm just trying to get the fucking achievement. That's all I want. I want to get one fucking achievement before this video is over. Just one. Just one. Just motherfucker!
Urgent call. Possible. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
It has nothing to do with her skin tone. I just figured she was the closest one in front of me, whose job was useless to me. So I figured...
There's our suspect.
No, it's not.
Control. I've identified an armed individual.
No, you haven't. This is a squirt gun. And you're fake. I ran over the dead corpse.
We are pursuing the suspect. Over.
That's right. Fuck off.
No sign of the target. Over.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Imagine eating dinner and a car comes flying at you from the side of the street. Honestly, AAA is kind of a problem here. Alright. We need to get the hell out of London. We've been here, we completed the main story. What we need to do is find 100,000 ETO. If we do that, we can leave this fucking place. You hear that? 1,000 ETO! My guy has anger problems. Did I not know that already? Alright, let's see. We need 100,000 ETO and then we can leave this godforsaken place behind. That's how much plane tickets cost to leave this game. Pajamas are for nighttime, and this is because I can teabag. Lick them ball sacks, lady. Yeah. Oh, she vanished. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We have 55,000 ETO. We need to get 100,000. So, we get 100,000. Ooh, a mask. Museum of the Home. That just sounds gay. Let's do it. There was no one in this car? As I bumped the police car.
please. Shh. This can't be happening. Oh my god.
Will you shut... the fuck up?
Shh. Did you hear that? Stop firing.
You're right, I don't hear anything.
Wait, I think...
You Brits like your tea time? Try this tea bagging, this tea time in America. Exactly. Exactly. Did I turn on ads for this video? I didn't turn on ads for this video? Ah, fuck me. Okay, so I know how much you can get paid per views. I just don't know how much you can get paid per ads. The one thing I still don't know. Executing people. Oh, right to the head. I feel like John Wick with this character right now.
Get over here and help.
On sale catalog, a log and golden goose scallion to participate. Starting bids and estimates are in e-tokens. Payments can be made e-tokens. All sales are final. So when you buy a person, it's all sales are final. Cancellation of participation must be made 72 hours in advance. One male Caucasian at 46 years old. At that point, he's too old. You know what I mean? Like to sell a human for 46 years old, they're already too old. Their body's already kind of running down. 46 years old feels like that's a waste. Sell them when they're young. Just realized. I'm going right to hell for this conversation. If you're going to sell a person, sell them while they're young. They'll last longer. You know what I mean? Like 20, 15, 4, whatever. The Legion in Fallout New Vegas had it right. But you're going to sell them at 46 years old? That's just merciful at that point. You're old, you've already lived your life. Now we're gonna make sure we take it all away from you. That's ridiculous. Like the female Hispanic down here would make much more sense at 28 years old. Even that is pushing it. But 46 years old, who the fuck's gonna want to buy that? That thing had better be on sale. Let's see if it's on sale. Oh, it does look like it's significantly cheaper. But anyway, we are enjoying human trafficking, right? The country he's from Belgium. He's a male Caucasian at 46 years old from Belgium. Blood type is AB positive. He's 187 centimeters tall. I don't know how much that would be. Hold on. If he's tall, that makes it even worse because the body can only be run up so much. 187 centimeters, 2 feet. He's 6.13 feet. He's about 6 feet tall. Okay, yeah, he's tall. He weighs 76 kgs. Let's see how huge he is. 76 kg, 2 pounds. He's 167 pounds. Okay, he's decent. The BMI is 22.6%. BMI 22.6. Healthy? Yes, a BMI of 22.6 is considered healthy. Okay, well, at least it's a healthy fucking human. The starting bid is $450,000. I'm assuming that's what it is. Or ETO, whatever. The estimate is 450 to 700 ETO. He's not worth that. At 46 years old, that human is he's gonna be expired before his time. Then we have a female Hispanic that we could buy. We could buy a female Hispanic woman. This just sounds terrible. She's from Ireland. Why is she Hispanic coming from Ireland? I thought the Irish were always white. What do I know, though, right? I guess Ubisoft didn't know shit either. She's 28 years old. She's Hispanic. She's female, and she comes from Ireland, the country of white people and redheads. Her blood type is zero negative, which I'm assuming is a rare blood type, but what the hell do I know? She's 162 centimeters, so roughly... She's about maybe a foot taller than the other guys, so like 5'2", 5'3", somewhere in there. She's 56 kg, so she's 150 pounds, maybe 100. Anyway, probably from Spain itself, maybe. She's a BMI of 21.3, so she, I guess, would be healthy. She's worth 750,000 ETO. And the estimate of ETO is 750,000 to 1 million. I'm not sure what the MM stands for, but I'm assuming it's a million. Then we have this one. This one is going to be a bundle of hilarity, okay? She is Asian, she is female, she is 32 years old, which, by the way, if you're buying people, Asian at 32 years old is too old, okay? Asians should never be bought. You should never buy a human being that is Asian unless they're a maximum of 25 years old. You know why? Because those people will live forever, but you'll notice millimeters. You don't sell them for millimeters. But I can see where the confusion would be, right? She's from Bangladesh, which I'm pretty sure is not an Asian country, but what do I know? She's a blood type of B, just B. No B positive, B negative, just B. She's 165 centimeters, 52 kilos. She's the lightest one of them all because she eats a lot of rice, I guess. She's a BMI of 19.1. That's that rice right there. She is worth 600,000 ETO starting bid, but the estimate of she'll be actually worth is 600,000 to 900,000 ETO, or dollars. For some reason, this woman is worth more. Now, the reason why is the female Hispanic is a sex slave. You know this because Mexicans and Hispanics pop up babies like they're free. People from Ireland, it's debatable, but Asians are just snobby. So they're pretty sure that they aren't going to get anyone to actually want this woman because she'll be bitching about everything the whole time. So pretty much they're going to sell for less. So she's on sale for a woman. Call-in and absentee bids accepted upon identity confirmation. And participation in this auction applies. You have read, understood, accept all security measures, and will abide by all auction rules. I love this. We need to sell people. Let's get into the business of human trafficking. I'm kidding. I'm joking, guys. Relax. But anyway, can you imagine if I was serious though? Like, Tibbs, what are you saying? I'm saying I'm sick and tired of all this being a good person shit. If we're gonna be a bad person, if we're gonna change from being a good person to a bad person, let's start with being a human trafficker. Not the Last of Us Part 1 kind. I mean the kind that sells people against their will and sells them into slavery, potentially sex slavery. That is the worst way to be. Because the sex slave and sex trafficking is just the worst thing in the world. Really, it is. But if you're gonna be evil, like I've been a good person my whole life, how would I start? How would I start as a person, guys? I'm gonna tell you all right now. If I was a person that was gonna give up my morals and values to become an evil person, I would become a human trafficker. You know why? Because it's a lot of money, and plus, fuck all of you. That's why. I'm not. I'm partially kidding, but like I'm also partially completely serious because if you hate people the way people have made me hate people, you would want to see those people lose their freedoms and values and morals and everything else, to lose their very identity after a point. It's payback at its finest, and I become richer than shit doing it. Yes, I would have no problem with that. I would have no problem. But that's just me. Then again, we're not human traffickers now, are we?
I'm empty. Reloading out. I'm going in.
Oh. Oh.
My friend, you should give up.
Out here. They hit.
The executions are so fucking cool. Fuck you, Grandma. Oh. Back to the head. It's not your lucky day, ma'am. Shot in the tits.
Checking their hiding spot.
Oh, that just ruined the 70s for her.
I received it, yes, but it's not what I asked for.
I'm sorry you haven't enjoyed our product, ma'am. Now, with our 10-day satisfaction policy, we can provide you with a replacement within a few days.
Cut the customer service crap. The request I submitted was very detailed. I want a refund, and I'll just take my business elsewhere.
Ma'am, we tried to accommodate your order to the best of our abilities, but we are experiencing a supply shortage.
This is an outright scam. The network will hear about this.
Let's go to data. Here we go. Liver. Oh, this is organ trafficking right here. Liver, 1.412 kilograms. Condition barely used, practically new, healthy host, 22 years old. This is where it's at. Tissue typing, blood type, AB positive, HLA type, A24A2, D8, B8, 8B, 51, DR17, DR8. Not sure all that means. Contact seller for cross-matching discount. Starting bids at $350,000. Shipping, economy, international, and delivery estimated 1 to 2 business days. Free fast delivery for VIP clients. Returns and free funds not accepted. About the seller. Humeat 365, 96.7% positive feedback. That's his name. Humeat 365 is the seller who's selling the liver. I wish there was a way to track your progress, like to see how many times you collected an audio log or something. Bagley, corrupted memory. So, according to the image slideshow, 5, this is Crosshair and Cherry Tree. This one is Brixton Recreation. It's gonna be ass finding these. 6 is Duck Island Cottage. Duck Island Cottage. Maybe it's on an actual island. 7 is Wellington Arch. That is definitely an arch too. And then Guy's Hospital. Guy's Hospital is a big building. You gotta figure out where the hell to find a video game designer too. Watch Dogs, Legion, Guy's Hospital location. Guy's Hospital is located in South Orc, guarded by Clanfelt Kelly thugs. Okay, so it's gonna be a red spot. Two. There we go. Sophie Pandy has been kidnapped. Alright. This will give us the last one. I might call it in a few minutes until tomorrow. Maybe I'll work on some of these in the background, I'm not sure.
Hang on a sec. Quiet. Yeah, of course. All lit, yeah? Okay.
As far as we can tell, your brother's dealing with early onset dementia. The condition is in line with the kind of violent outburst he had at the British Library. Now we can keep him and monitor his progress.
Thank you, Doctor. May I have a moment?
Of course.
You listen to me. I don't care what it takes. No brother of mine is going to waste away in some hospital.
Early onset dementia. But if that's the case, when was I neural mapped?
Shopping, okay.
You will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Authorities are here to protect you.
Wellington Arch. Wellington Arch is a triumphal arch to the first Duke of Wellington erected and moved to his present location in 1883. It doesn't say where it is at all. What made Watch Dogs Legion so bad? Legion absolutely felt overwhelmed with mechanics no one character identified with. Jolty as hell movements. It felt like smooth action scenes were impossible. What happens if you let Sky live in Watch Dogs Legion? Oh, so you do get a choice. No, absolutely nothing will change aside from Note getting angry with you in the moment. Should be bloody furious for a bit, then swiftly forgive you. Before you find out the Daybreak Project's going to be defunded anyway, so Sky's fate is death regardless. So Sky died regardless. I love moral choices in games. Oh, that is such ass. So we let Sky live. Apparently there was a choice. I hadn't noticed the option. And she dies regardless. Daybreak Project is being defunded anyway, so she died anyway. Wow. That is kind of retarded, actually. Okay. National, you had to first had to. Okay, so we're in the city of Westminster, northern portion. Northern edge of the square. I look at the long rectangular building. Northern, once here, there's a square. The northern edge of the square, right here. I look at the long rectangular building. This is National Gallery. The long, there it is. Did Millennium the World Tomorrow, Brixton Recreation Center. I found a website that tells exactly where things at.
Good show.
What's it, Bagley?
Don't call me that. That's not my name.
Enough, both of you.
What a way to spoil a perfect evening.
The concerto really was lovely.
Lambeth. Southeastern Lambeth. Big square blocks found early beneath Kennington Park.
An athletic competition? Evolutionarily, that's one level above 2-8, seeing you can stick the larger rock up their bum, and it was my favourite thing to do. Huh.
What is he talking about? Welcome to Grand Theft Auto London Edition.
on, Bags. Push it! You're rowing down the Thames. Just shave 2 seconds off your time and... Bags? Bags? Oh, shit. Get the nurse. He's having a seizure.
Seizure. Uncontrolled electrical activity. In the brain. Could be epilepsy. Good thing I wasn't actually on the Thames.
kind of just lost in my thoughts right now. Back for a little at least. Computer's kicking in strong. There you go. I'm just kind of lost in my thoughts right now. Just. I don't know. It's along the eastern border. It's Boxtown. The excess. The golden rivet. Eastern border Lambeth. Let's go to the Duck Island College. Now I've been found near the original Deadsick Safe House in the city of Westminster. Head north from the safe house. Okay. The large green park area. On the eastern edge of it, you'll find the cottage. We'll get all these. Let's see. Let's open this up with paint. And then we'll mark off things that we find.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And
Let's do brush colors. We'll do red. National Gallery. Found that one. Millennium Wheel. Found that. World Tomorrow. Got that. Brixton Recreation. Got that. Guy's Hospital. Got that. Let's go get Duck Island Cottage. Alright, let's see. Let's find the Wellington Arch. It's outside the center of London. Start at Buckingham Palace. Where's Buckingham Palace? Here we go. And travel west to the very edge of the map. There it is.
Look at you, rowing again. I know. I'm due for another treatment next week. I don't know how she's doing it, but I haven't had a seizure in almost a year. I'm free. I'm so happy for you, Bags. And not even that stupid nickname can ruin my mood, so go on, wear it out. So, are we really going to make a go of this? I'm ready for the rest of my life, Arthur. And I want you to be a part of it. Arthur! I should remember more about him, but I don't.
There it is. As I ran over two cyclists. cross
Sir,
off Wellington Arch.
these people are here to help you, Bag.
Don't call me that! She did this! Someone stop her!
Don't hurt him. He's not usually like this.
Get out of my head!
We need an ambulance right away. Bags! Bagley! Brad!
I'm assuming that she is Sky Larson. Seems like the usual suspect where brain fuckery is concerned.
Now you need to find the Crozier and Cherry Pub, which I had some trouble with at first. Eventually I found it nestled on the eastern border of Lambeth, directly into the Viaduct underground station marked on your map. Directly next to the Viaduct. Eastern border of Lambeth. I'm not seeing a marker for that. Watch Dogs Legion. Viaduct. Underground. Location. Not Lambert, it's Camden. It's directly next to that, okay.
Missing my house. It's weird. It's not like I've forgotten where I live on it. It's not like that. It's just like, what?
Raphael! Can you imagine having to give someone 50 years old hook fucking talking?
All right, pork sandwich and a pint.
And a strawberry shortcake with extra strawberries.
There you go, love.
Hello, you fucking beauty.
Ugh, seems like I've really enjoyed that meal. Is that really what you hear every time you eat something? Dear God.
with it!
Why do I have a feeling we're not up here to reminisce?
Right. I've been thinking a lot about your epilepsy.
That's nice. My doctor stopped thinking about it years ago. I've had to give up so much because of it. Rowing, my mates, yeah.
I'm sorry, Bradley.
Wow. Look at you using my real name for once. I must be truly fucked.
What if I told you I had something that could work?
Never knew you were funny.
I'm not. It's a tech we're developing. It's early stages, but... Have you ever heard of neural mapping?
No.
Here, let's go to my lab. I'll show you.
Lead the way, Sky. I was Sky Larson's brother. I'm Bradley. Bradley Larson. Bradley Larson. I found a room prepaid through to April 4th, 2040, under the name of Bradley Larson, paid for by S. Larson.
Oh my days, Bags! You're alive! Where's this room at?
St. Pancras Hotel.
You're not the army. You're not the police. What are you?
You have arrived at your destination. Well, my destination. Bradley lives here. Look, just go in whenever you want.
What?
Qualifier in New Zealand yesterday. The men's eight set a record time, easily defeating the Germans and the Dutch, who placed a distant second and third. The women's eight fought it out in a real tussle down the course.
Ah, Bags. This can't be what you were expecting.
I have to talk to him. Cast me to the telly.
That both Team GB crews will be content.
Listen, you don't know me, but I know you. I've done a lot of searching, and I do think I know you. You were a rower. You loved and were loved. You liked strawberries. You had a sister you trusted, and she hurt you. And I'm sorry. You deserve better. But nothing Sky did to you changes who you are. You lived a life that I never could. You're a good person, and I am someone else. This has been an illuminating conversation. Thank you, Bradley.
I'm glad I finally met you. So long, Bradley.
I mean, I've recorded dumber stuff in this.
So what do we call you now, blood? Bradley. Feels weird.
No, I'm Bagley. I'm sure of it now. Bradley and I just share a common ancestor. Anyway, I appreciate this. And if you ever tell anyone else I said that, I will coldly and methodically engineer all of your deaths.
You're welcome, Bagley.
Alright, that's one achievement down. 496 to go. Alright, viewers. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. It is 1:18 a.m. where I am, Eastern time. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I want to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Schedule 1. At least that's the plan. Plans change on the channel all the time, so you never know what might happen. But we've put it off long enough, right? Tomorrow, Schedule 1 and potentially Thief Simulator. We are going to keep this game going. The same with Fallout 3 New Vegas. In fact, we should probably go play some Fallout 3 New Vegas sometime this week. We'll see what happens. But anyway, regardless, I will see you all in the next one. Hope you guys are all doing well. Peace out. Have a good night. Adios.